Now, time for the first challenge, the living with it test. I've set up all 3 cars for us, not our mums. What we want to know is how easy or hard it is for them to get settled in and make themselves at home.
Yeah, now on the signal, the mothers are going to run to the cars, Le Mans style, unlock the doors, get in, they'll have to adjust the seats, adjust the mirrors, change the radio station from Kiss FM to Classic FM, and then, unlike any other motor race you've ever seen, the winner is the first one to set off.
And they're off.
No.
Mrs. Clarkson goes for the Peugeot. Mrs. Hammond for the Renault.
The child locks must be on.
And Mrs. May for the simple-as-you-like Honda.
First of all, you've got to get your seat in the comfortable position.
I'm not here to help you, I'm here to make sure you don't cheat. Do you like the doors?
No.
I can't help you. I can only check that you don't cheat, but it is a knob on the right.
Oh, yes, I got it.
There you go.
Got it,
Right,
hey!
excellent.
What are you fiddling with?
Nothing, I was just checking that was all working.
That's it.
Oh, heavens! Mrs. May has already got her engine started.
You need to press a button that unfolds the mirrors. Do you want to put your specs
So many
on?
buttons.
Do an engine.
Pressing the little button and nothing's happening.
Yes!
Yes!
Let's check that.
Yes.
I know, there's a key.
Key.
No, because it's all over. Am I?
No, there's your wipers.
There's the wipers.
That's your indicator on.
Yeah, what you're doing there is pressing every button until you hear Terry Wogan.
Right.
Yeah, that's radio 1.
It's in. Oh, foot on the brake. Is that it?
Could be. Ah, you see? For being corrupted.
No, that's
Yeah,
4.
this is technically a race.
That's too far.
It's Stig's. Yes! Go!
Mrs. May is underway.
Victory!
That's
well,
an easy...
good on her.
No, it's just that must mean that the
Yes.
Honda Jazz is an easy car
Of course
to
it is.
understand.
We're good to go. The Mays have gone. Clarkson's not going anywhere.
Help.
There you're in.
It's so close. Oh, and it's gone away. It was on the dashboard and it's gone. You got it!
That's better. Okay, go.
Now we move into the flappy paddle gearbox.
Put it into auto.
Could do.
Will it go now?
May do. We're moving!
We're not.
We're not. Handbrakes on. Now!
Hooray!
There is movement! There is movement!
Right, it's time to test these cars for outright speed, and to do that, we've organised a special Mothers Drag Race.
The clear favourite is the Renault Modus. Goes from 0 to 60 in 11.5 seconds thanks to its 97 brake horsepower engine. Whereas the Peugeot, with just 75 brake horsepower and those heavy electric doors, is the rank outsider.
Wouldn't be Santa Pod start that. The lights were green for 15 minutes.
Come on, come on.
It's 0 to 60 in 18 seconds, the Peugeot. Did the Renault win this?
Yes, it did. Pipping the Honda and thrashing the Peugeot.
Now it's time to find out which of the cars is the most practical and commodious by jamming them full of as much stuff as possible. Now, we're just using boxes of old junk cleared out from the mother's lofts. You know, the kind of old tat that, you know, nobody could possibly want or be prepared to read.
Right.
On this one, someone...
I'm not going to help.
No, there won't. It'll be there.
Got it.
Little handle.
Open there.
Oh, that's very easy, isn't it? Yes.
No, really, relax.
No,
Little-
look, you've done something to
No,
it.
it's got a double feature. You can do this. There's just a little... So if you just want to throw something in, it's called a shopping chute.
Right.
Or you can open the whole boot. Now, if you look under the D of Modus, just there.
In this test, we're looking not just at how big the boot is, but also at how clever it is.
No.
What? No, you
Right,
can take the whole
okay,
thing out.
okay.
Then this is, if you
Right.
lift up the seat squab, pull it up, that's it, there, look. So if you've been to the garden centre, you've got like a big yucca plant.
Yeah.
It'll go
Without
in.
having to do the whole of the back
Yeah.
down.
The Renault had a party piece too.
If you've got 3 people sitting in the back, 1, 2, 3, it'll only go back to there. Now, if you've got 2, you lift that up, lift those in, and then it'll go all the way back to there.
Sounds good, until your mum tries to do it.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see.
Now
Right.
you slide the whole seat back. So you see they weren't thinking of you when they did that.
No, you can't do that.
Can't do that.
In fact, moving the Modus's seats was a hefty job from any angle.
Well, wait a minute. With difficulty.
The Peugeot, however, was starting to come good at last.
Pull that,
Lever. Perfect.
and we're away.
Now, is that easy?
That was very easy, yes.
Now, I'm
Okay.
not supposed to help you, but
But I think you might.
yes,
I think this, if you had a really heavy load, that's quite high.
you see, flat load space like that means, I mean, that is.
That's very good.
Now, you can't slide anything across because there's a lump, look.
On
You try to
normal
push
Top
something
Gear, we
in.
miss that kind of thing.
Do you know they got 19
How-
gymnasts in this when they launched it?
Really. All from China, no doubt.
Oh dear.
James,
Yes,
look
that was
what I've
very
just
good.
found in Hammond's box. Oh, there is publicity pictures, and you think, okay, look at that.
Night love.
Late Night Love on 96.3 Cleveland FM with Richard Hammond. But look,
This is one of 30 radio stations.
oh,
Hang on.
I can see why he gets the job hosting Crofts. Ready, steady.
Dogtanian.
No, you don't want that.
With the last of the boxes loaded, the mothers discussed which car should have the practicality prize.
But you don't have to have it all open at the same time. That's what's good. Whereas these you do.
My mother is, yeah, that's a telephone voice. Hey, notice that the seat's veered flat. That's what it is. Don't put that in, or I dare.
Well, this wasn't heavy to do, but as I say, you missed having the back door to be able to get in at the side.
It's a jazz,
I've got
haven't
a jazz, and I
Yeah.
have to say, I'm not going to swap it.
No, I can see why.
Next, though, our mums took us for a drive to see what the cars were like on the move.
Both hands on the wheel.
Why the sliding doors? What's the idea behind it?
Well, it's supposedly so that in car parks and places you don't have to open the door out, it slides so it doesn't clog the car next to you.
Right.
But it is very nice, it's very smooth, the gear change is easy.
Some of this car, some of it, I have to say, if I were reviewing it,
Well, the designers obviously thought, for crying out loud, what can we do now? We've done everything.
What you haven't got is as much access to get in the back seat as you would have in a four-door car.
That's a good point.
the Renault is the safest if you're in the front, the safest for children in the back, that it's not so good if you run someone over. Oh no! You know the boot chute?
Yes?
200 quid.
No.
It is, I think it's slightly noisier. That's why I don't like low-profile tyres, because you can feel the road, can't you?
Low-profile tyres.
No low-profile wheels. No.
Where did you learn that?
Crikey, and on that bombshell, it was time for a lap of our track. Not the whole one, obviously, we don't have time for that, so just the bottom end. Mrs. Hammond was first in the Honda Jazz.
Yes, well,
What was the veering off to the left?
we're getting lined up.
Indicating.
She's a safe and sensible driver. I've done everything wrong.
I think we should stress at this point that we're not actually going to learn anything from this exercise. And it's a 117.9.
What is that?
So, can Mrs. May beat that in the Renault?
James, she's so much faster than you. I've never seen you drive this aggressive.
Well, that's why I don't. Because I was traumatised as a small boy at the back of the Mark
And it's put
114.
you off.
What, she double declutched? Just did a 111.8.
You know how
Honda.
there's sort of global speculation as to the identity of the Stig?
And then it was my mum's turn.
What are you going to see now?
I'm expecting aggression.
No, you're going to see now a 70-year-old woman in a very heavy car.
It doesn't pull away quickly, does it?
It's such a slow car. Should be on the phone by now. She's into the hammerhead, not lost.
This is quick.
That's nice. Neat.
Pretty much stationary there, to be brutally honest. Here it comes, 111 to beat. A 117.3. So, what we've proved here is the slowest car's the second fastest.
With all the tests completed, we asked our mums to retire and consider a verdict. Unfortunately, they got sidetracked.
Point. 6 letters beginning with A. It's not cryptic.
So we got them seated round a table.
So, come on.
You've got all the information, you've driven all the cars.
I would have the Jazz because it handles well. There's plenty of space in the back.
Yeah, but it was also, when the back seats were down, there was very little room for your legs for driving. I couldn't get the seat back far enough for me.
I didn't notice that.
Although we sort of think, hey, those sliding doors are great, bzz, I absolutely guarantee you, like having an old internet connection, after 2 days, you'd get really impatient with them because they're too slow.
There's another thing.
You want them to go.
Good for anybody getting into the front, but as you pointed out...
No good for getting in the back. They don't come back far enough.
OK then, so we've got the Renault and the Honda Jazz. You've already declared your support for the Honda Jazz.
Yeah.
Even though the Renault is plainly...
Cheaper, faster, quicker.
Yeah.
Well, I was all for the Jazz until I drove the Renault. And
You
then
liked
I
it?
started to waver. Although I wasn't driving top gear speeds on the track.
Oh, I don't... We're
Going
not...
around those bends, it stuck like glue to the road, and I
That was a 1
impressed
minute
with it.
11 second lap you did there.
I still think, overall, I would go for the Jazz because I think it's a more attractive car to look at.
But I still want the
It's a very nice car.
And there we are, a unanimous verdict in favour of the Honda Jazz. But after 6 hours, we finally arrived at Caravan Catraz.
5 miles an hour maximum.
Well, that's about...
Dream on. Keep dogs on a lead. Top gear dog, you've got to be on a lead.
James told Richard and I to get out because he reckoned he could do the parking thing more easily if we weren't there to help him.
Now let me think about this. I've got to turn it that way, that way. Put it in reverse. No, that's not right.
Richard and I were on a mission to see what it is that caravanners like about caravanning.
Oh no, it's worse, Jeremy, on the right. That's not a sign you ever want to have to read on your holiday. Come on, chin up, we're camping.
Here we go. Left equals right. So if I can do this really, I'll do this swiftly. This is the one they'll use on the telly, and that will be, and that's not right.
Meanwhile, we'd met someone from Richard's fan club.
Hello.
How do you do? I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I know.
This is Richard Hammond.
Hello, I'm Richard, nice to see you. Yeah, that's the
Oh.
Hey.
And tell me, what do we do on a caravan holiday?
Now we're here.
Go around and see the countryside.
Fill up the loo.
Just do
Fill up the loo.
Yeah.
homework.
Do you want a cup of tea?
That's very sweet of you, but we're sort of getting to know our surroundings.
We're gonna-
That's very kind. We might pop back.
But she wasn't going to let Richard escape that easily.
We can't. I can't come into your Jeremy, help me.
You're going to be taken into a caravan. Let's go. Don't follow them in there.
Now you can bring the dog in as well.
I really can't take the dog in the...
Now you can
Mummy.
take the dog in as well.
And then the caravan has to go to the left, but that doesn't mean turning the wheel to the left, that means turning the wheel to the right, and then that will do it.
By now, James had attracted quite a crowd,
Here we go.
which was unfortunate.
And back. That's good. Oh no, it's not.
James, stop! Have you seen what you've done?
They'll be out bird watching or something. By the time they get back, we'll have it back together. It's not broken, it's just knocked over. Where is Hammond?
Don't want to know.
I'll get inside.
Hey, look. That didn't sound good.
It must go in.
It's here.
That
That'll do.
You are such a clown. They're never going to know. And even if they do think it's all got bent, they won't know what did it.
No. What's Hammond doing with the dog?
Oh, the dog went in with him.
Really?
Him and the dog and the biggish woman are in a caravan.
After a worryingly long time, Hammond and Top Gear Dog returned.
I think this is going to have to
This is where it was.
This'll do. Oh. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my word. Whoa.
Oh, my God!
Hang on, we've got to put the legs down.
We're not brilliant at this, are we?
It had been a bit of an ordeal getting there, but once you've parked up, you can create your own little home from home. So we put the awning up.
Was that your finger?
There's going to be swearing.
We got the electricity connected.
Yes. Here it is.
Wow, Star Trek.
Flap. Another flap.
What the heck?
And then I discovered Jeremy's secret weapon. Literally.
Ah, yes, I brought that. Yeah, well, you might.
That's an AK-47.
I know, I thought I might need it.
Why?
A weekend in a box with James May, and I thought, what am I going to need?
You're not a practical man, are you?
The last step in making our home complete was connecting the gas bottle.
That's gas!
It's gas! Keep coming.
Ugh! Why would anybody think this was a holiday? I mean, at what point in the last 8 hours have I done anything I'd call holiday-ish? Nothing. I've been in a car accident. I've watched James May destroy a campsite. I've stabbed myself 7 times.
Eventually, though, our house was up and running.
Cut that.
So then it was
Well,
time
that
to
was just
tackle
all get
stage
warm.
3 of caravanning.
What do you actually do on a caravan holiday?
First, we tried the local pub. Yup. So then we decided to do what everyone else had done. And turned in for the night.
That's not a bed, is it?
No.
There's no way. Are you making it through the night?
I have worked my fingers to the bone for that.
Reward. No, you can't sleep on there. Jeremy, it's going to go, and then you'll break your back in the night, and that'll wake everybody.
You two are sleeping in a double bed. I'm going to ring the Daily Mail immediately. Can I just say, guys,
Yes.
I've got a king-size bed at home.
I like it.
I quite like it. It's nice.
I like it.
It's homely.
No, I'm all right with caravanning.
I'll go to train.
Nice, that's nice.
Listen. How often is that going to happen all night?
Yeah, that's all right. It's romantic.
Don't say things like that. I'm on the same bed as you.
This, then, is why you sit in jams all through the summer, so people can come to caravan sites and have fun.
How do I release the excrement?
Oh, you're so on your own with that job.
Oh.
Oh.
Why do 17% of the British people want to do this for their holiday? I know, for our holiday, let's empty our turds out ourselves.
Still, could be worse.
Oh, no.
While Hammond went for more water, James planned breakfast.
I'm going to go off and I'm going to find one of those ruddy-faced farmers and his organic, rosy-cheeked wife and get some free-range eggs and grass-fed bacon and all that local produce.
Brilliant, okay.
Do some washing up or something. Work sets you free.
But James's farmer hunt didn't go to plan.
Sorry, forgive me, is this breakfast?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to go to Wilton House, the home of the Earl of Pembroke?
I've been there.
Dorchester, a great day out.
I've been there.
Weymouth Sea Life.
I've been there hundreds of times.
Train. It's peaceful.
It's not peaceful, and I don't like... You aren't allowed to have a fire. You aren't allowed to play ball games. You aren't allowed to play music. You have to be in bed by 11. You have to park within 2 feet of a post. You have to keep quiet. You can't have anything. This is not a holiday. It's a concentration camp.
No, but those rules are for the benefit of everybody. They bring strength through joy.
If I was at home now, I could go out, have a fire, have a barbecue, play music loud, do whatever I want. I'd be free. Here, I've got a piece of spam on a broken plate.
And look at everybody, sitting outside their vans on $4.99 garden furniture, waiting for Sunday night when they can set off home and clog up the roads again. I was angry, so Hammond decided I needed cheering up.
Why is this good, Hammond?
What, walking?
Yeah.
Because, well, it's bracing, it's good exercise. See stuff, look.
What am I seeing here that's interesting? I'm from Oxfordshire, which is all green. I've come to Dorset, and it's all green.
It's a different sort of green, though.
It isn't.
It is.
It just isn't.
To shut him up, we did a bit of top gear twitching.
One is a Jag, new one,
it is.
Oh, yes, that's a
Diesel.
Sovereign. No,
Old
that's a
Prelude
Sovereign.
going the other way.
It's a Sovereign. Well, look at that. Look at that camper van. What's
Oh,
that?
good work, sir.
It's a Hiace.
It's a
isn't it?
Westphalia.
No, it is
It's
a
a
Westphalia. It's a
Westphalia.
VW.
After our walk, Jeremy said he'd cook lunch.
James, you know that shop you went to this morning, did it have any raw prawns?
No.
Coconut milk?
No.
Green curry paste?
Nope.
Coriander leaves? Snake beans?
It had some potatoes.
Oh, well, I'll do chips then. Oh, God. Richard!
What?
Richard, have you got a fire extinguisher?
No, why?
How do you put a pan fire out?
Tea towel in water.
Richard! Oh, it's ready water!
No, I used it all on my hair.
Guys, it is no longer a pan fire, it's a van fire.
It is as well.
You are joking. How in the name of...
God in heaven, man.
Put it out, put it out.
Where's the
Beat
oven?
it.
Use the oven glove.
No, cushion's on fire now. I've made it worse.
Look,
Get stuff out. Get everything out.
What's in here?
I've got to move the car.
It's okay, I've got his dressing gown.
What am I going to rescue? What am I going to rescue?
Richard, don't go back in there, the gas! I don't know how that happened.
I tried to beat the fire out in ours with that cushion. I threw it out the window and I think I torched it.
I can think of one good thing, James.
What?
Well, you won't have to apologise to the people whose caravan it is for breaking their awning.
Brilliant.
All things considered, how do you think the holiday went?
I think well.
The Moroso Motorsports Park is unusual in America because it has left-handed turns and some which go right as well. Perhaps that's why it was deserted, too complicated for the colonials. Or maybe everyone had been murdered. Whatever, it was time for our first challenge.
It says here that each of our cars must complete one lap of the track. The target is 1 minute 10 seconds. Get points for every second under that time, and you lose points for every second over it.
Yeah, but the thing is, none of us have ever seen that track.
Yes, that's going to be tricky.
We're not driving.
Well, who is?
Some say that he's a CIA experiment that went wrong, and that he only eats cheese. All we know is he's not the Stig, but he is the Stig's American cousin.
Ooh! Big Stig! Ooh!
First, he squeezed himself into my Camaro.
1, 2, 3, go!
I was expecting...
It's 0 to 60 in 7.9 seconds. He can do 110 and he's doing that now.
And no more.
It's limited. It's electronically limited.
No, it's just naturally limited to 110 because it's rubbish.
Lean that weight in there, Big Stig. There he goes. 1 minute, 9 seconds on our top stopwatch.
Is that good?
We don't know, do we?
What we did know was that the Pimpmobile was next.
I'm going to need a calendar for this,
Yes.
not a stopwatch.
Yes,
You got a diary?
I'm going to hold this stone, and as it's eroded by the wind, that'll give us an idea of how long it's been.
Aircon max. Oh, cock.
It's broken, isn't it, mate?
It's run out of electricity.
To
Like
raise
all
the
my cars do.
Titanic, we
Right,
borrowed
I
a
love
battery
that.
booster.
Is that for starting
Can you
your
stop?
watch when it stops?
That's just... Oh, it's
fair
begun! 1, 2, 3, go!
It's moved off.
It's still
It's pulled
moving
away.
on.
24 days.
I'm getting older.
It looks fabulous. Come on, admit
Well,
it
we've got
looks
plenty of
good.
time to admire it.
The Cadillac certainly seemed to suit Big Stig's relaxed driving style.
On the grass.
But would the match made in heaven be able to beat the Camaro's 1 minute 9?
Yay! 1 minute 14.
So now it was all down to Hammond's hillbilly mobile.
3,
Let it rip.
go!
Oh, nice.
Is that manual?
Sounds very... Yeah. Stick shift. 4 on the floor with overdrive.
Actually, it all looked pretty promising.
If this beats mine, I'm going to have to kill you. And I am in a Camaro, so don't think that won't happen.
Oh, it's a proud and noble thing.
You've seen Brokeback Mountain and thought, I want a piece of that life. Not that piece, I'll have the pickup truck.
Although the truck had started well, in the last few tight corners it was rubbish.
Have you seen how my alloy glints in the sun?
What were you, 114? Yeah.
No, it
12,
can't.
13, 114.
Yes! How could that happen?
16.9!
I think that's more to do with the Stig being too big to get... It didn't make the turn. Fat Stig's work was done. And so it was time for the next challenge. You must each accelerate your car to 50 miles an hour. When you reach 50 miles an hour, you must brake as hard as you can.
So this is a test of acceleration and braking all together?
Yes, you must brake before the end of the track. At the end of the track, there is a river.
There's no big deal.
Full of alligators. And that wasn't a misprint.
I should explain, that is the track. So if we look up there, okay, there it is, okay? And here, this is alligator infested. There's another one.
We drew hot dogs, and mine was the shortest.
I hope he doesn't die at the end.
It's saltwater crocodiles you need to worry about, I think.
Oh no, I hope he doesn't go in the river. That'd be awful.
Here we go. The hell with the clutch.
Spirited start.
Come on, 30, I don't want to be eaten by an alligator. 35, 40, 45, it's 50.
That's doubly disappointing. Number one, he's not dead.
Yep.
And number two, the fastest accelerating car here only just stopped before the grass. Surely, though, the Huggy Bearmobile would struggle to do 0 to 50 to 0 in the distance.
Whoa!
That is movement.
Oh, come on, car. Come on, come on, come on.
is clenched in there. 8 tons of caddy. I was really nervous. I'd just seen Big Stig try to stop my truck and fail completely. Low weight, 20.
Here he comes to a certain death.
40. 45. Takes ages. Oh my God. Oh!
That is quite funny. Hammond,
Are you alive?
alligators, mate.
Yeah. Shall I suggest we may have made them angry? I've just driven in into their living room.
Such an unsufferable oath.
Oh, there's my pickup, look.
The cars had survived their ordeal by track, just.